taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, have the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set
Leading
for
off
baseball
for
here
Minnesota,
this evening.
The second baseman, Ian
The pitch.
Happ.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That smoked, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And stepping in, Max Kepler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa has a play, and that ends the inning. With Merrifield next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Whit.
Now here's the pitch.
Merrifield.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting second.
In now is Nico Horner. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pause. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up is Ramon Urias. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Merrifield leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So now here is Christian Walker looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hap ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Freddie Freeman. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out, bases empty. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And that misses inside, 1-0. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The catcher, Isaiah.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who's retired leading off the bottom of the second. Ke'Bryan Hayes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. Walsh is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Justin Turner.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Robinson Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
17.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
The left fielder, Oscar.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Junis.
Jacob Junis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Center fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 out,
Now
nobody
back.
on.
Right
and
field.
with Merrifield, will dig in at the plate.
Merrifield.
Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter,
Plate
number
now,
2.
Nico Horner.
Shortstop,
Yes, he
Nico.
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting
Leading off for
outfielder,
the Twins.
Ian Happ.
The second
Now
baseman,
here's the first offering.
Ian Happ.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the first
Stepping
baseman,
in next, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. It's in there, and the Twins look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting,
Max
the right
Kepler
fielder,
the next to grab a
Max
bat. Yes, he
Kepler.
pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Mercado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So here is Ramon Urias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now in the box, Jake Cave. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next to the plate, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Cave, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Digging in will be Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Jake Odorizzi.
Number 17, Jake.
Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. 3 runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. In now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
Into the box,
Kepler.
Max Kepler. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. He pulls into third safely, as on the play 3 runs come across to score. The batter will be Luis Robert as he drives a liner to right center, and that'll get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jake Cave. This is in the air out to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He popped out in his first trip.
For the Cubs.
And now a pitch on the way.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Oscar Mercado digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Luis Arias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way.
Luis.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this start.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the first pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now into the box, Robinson Chirinos. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So now to the plate, Jake Odorizzi, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chirinos stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in now, Ian Happ, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Jared Walsh pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate is Max Kepler, and their runners at the corners now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the sixth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nico.
In now, Nico Horner. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to dig in, Ramon Urias. It was a base hit last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Merrifield takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10. 7th inning.
The third baseman,
Rex Brothers comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kiner Falefa gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's one away. At the plate now is Luis Robert. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Left fielder.
And now Jake Cave. He flew out in his last AB. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
The catcher, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Brian Hayes digging in now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Kiner Falefa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Gloved by Turner. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next up, Kevin Kiermaier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kiermaier.
Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Justin Turner. First offering. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd. The relay, and he's safe. Stepping in once again is Jake Odorizzi, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ian Happ. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Gleyber Torres will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at 3rd.
Gleyber Torres.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Up next to the plate.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Hayes is there, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Oscar Mercado. He
Leading
grounded out
for the
last time up.
The left fielder, Oscar.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Robert patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Matt Duffy will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Whit Merrifield. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Nico Horner, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cody Hoyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once as this is grounded foul off to the left. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. The next batter will be Luis Robert.
Center fielder, Luis.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped him up. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Jake Cave, grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, here is Ramon Urias. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fit.
Now batting, first base.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The
Plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Falefa.
And he is out on the tag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10-0.